Welcome to this, another in a series of videos put on by Our Lady of the Greenwood for the rite of Christian initiation of adults process. The topic of this video is the 4 marks of the Church. Resources used in compiling the video include the Journey of Faith series that we hand out to all of the RCIA class members, Catechism of the Catholic Church, the Rite of Christian Initiation of Adults Manual, and the New American Bible. So, what are the 4 marks of the Church? Well, the Church is 1, holy, and Catholic because she is founded by Jesus on the apostles, and he supernaturally guarantees that the apostolic ministry will perpetually continue in her bishops. The Church is 1, holy, Catholic, and apostolic, therefore. The Church is meant to draw people from every corner of the world into her fold. So, what do we mean when we say the Church is 1? The Church is 1 for 3 reasons. Its source is the Holy Trinity, a perfect unity of 3 divine persons. Its founder, Jesus Christ, came to reconcile all humankind. Its soul, the Holy Spirit, dwells in the souls of the faithful, who unites all the faithful into one communion of believers and who guides the Church according to the Catholic Catechism. The Church is 1 also through Christ's charity as continued visibly by profession of the one faith received from the apostles via the gospel and creed, by apostolic succession ensuring the authority of bishops and pope, and by common celebration of the sacraments. It's true that wounded by the sins and pride of their own sons and daughters, the Church nevertheless strives for unity. And then we have the mark where the Church is holy. The Church is holy. She is the divine institution created by the Father that was established by the Son and animated by the Holy Spirit. But the Church on earth is made up of imperfect saints on the way who have not yet attained perfection. They're walking their own pathway to holiness. And the Church is Catholic. The Church is Catholic, that is universal, whole, or total fullness of revelation and means of universal salvation. Universal because she is meant to draw all to her. Only the Church has the fullness of the deposit of faith because only she is linked directly to the apostles who were entrusted with it and given the Great Commission from the Lord. And the Church is apostolic. The Church is apostolic because Jesus called and appointed 12 men to enter into a unique relationship with him. He entrusted them with the salvation mission, as in 2 Corinthians and 1 Corinthians shown here. Apostolicity is essential to the Church's authenticity. Every bishop, every priest, and every deacon can trace his ministerial powers through the laying on the hands of a bishop who himself can trace his ordination directly to the apostles themselves. The authority is transferred by laying on of hands, as shown in Acts and 2 Timothy. The Church is also united to the successors of St. Peter. The Church is sent out to convert the whole world. Which takes us a bit to the term fullness of the Church. While other Christian churches accept and profess the Creed and possess elements of truth and sanctification, only the Roman Catholic Church reflects the fullness of these marks. Second Vatican Council taught that this church, which Christ founded, constituted and organized as a society in the present world, subsists in the Catholic Church, which is governed by the successor of Peter and by the bishops in the communion with him. For it is through Christ's Catholic Church alone, which is the universal help toward salvation, that the fullness of the means of salvation can be obtained. And remember, it is our duty to make these 4 marks visible in our daily lives. That's it for the topic, the 4 marks of the Church. Thank you for joining us on this journey of faith for the rite of Christian initiation of adults at Our Lady of the Greenwood.